Hi, and welcome to Prism Behavior, where we look at behavior through a different light. My name is Heather, and I am the founder of Prism. Quick confession before we start: I struggle with being controlling. Recently, me and my oldest were getting in a power struggle each week about chores. You know what worked? Letting him choose when he did them. Sounds simple, right? I simply told him what his chores were, and I told him he could do them whenever he wanted during the weekend. But I also put two rules in place. The first is that he can't watch TV or play video games until he does them. And the last is that he has to do them before the end of the weekend. As soon as I put the ball in his court, voila, the complaining stopped. Hooray! Today's topic is choices. Most parents instinctively know that it is good to provide their kiddos with lots of choices throughout the day. It's a part of helping them grow up and experience increased levels of independence. That being said, when and how you provide your children with choices can influence their behavior in a positive or a negative way. Today, I will give you a quick rundown on the good, the bad, and the ugly of giving your children choices. First, let's start with the good. It's probably not surprising that it's a good thing to proactively provide your children with lots of choices throughout the day. However, it's worth mentioning since sometimes, or even most of the time, it's easy to forget to do this in the midst of the hustle of everyday life. And let's just be honest, in the moment, it's usually way easier to make the choice for them. You definitely have to be intentional about doing this. It's especially important to provide choices before activities that you know your kids don't like to do. Research has shown that doing this will decrease the frequency of their challenging behavior. For example, if your 3-year-old son despises taking baths, you might let him choose between a bath or a shower, or a bath in one bathroom versus another, or which group of toys he takes into the bath. Incorporating choices into the routine helps. And depending on the age of your kids, I recommend limiting the number of options appropriately. For example, it's better to give a 2-year-old a choice between 2 cereals than 5. Okay, now let's talk about the bad that can turn into the ugly. Many times parents get the order wrong. They give a directive, their child engages in some sort of inappropriate behavior, and then they give the option. While proactively giving children choices will decrease challenging behavior, giving them choices after they engage in some sort of problematic behavior will actually increase it, unfortunately. So order really does matter a lot. Another problem parents face is what to do if they proactively give their child a choice and then their child engages in inappropriate behavior. In general, I might provide a warning, but then if that doesn't work, make the choice for them if the inappropriate behavior does not stop. Well, short and sweet, but that's about it for today. When done right, letting your child make choices can be empowering for both you and them. I hope these quick tips will help you stick with the good and avoid the bad that turns into the ugly when it comes to providing choices to your kiddos. I hope you'll subscribe so you'll be the first to hear when new videos like this come out. Have a great day.